People may fall around you, but God said you will escape. There are times when the news are so unbearable. Lives are shattered, dreams get crashing, families are crying, people are mourning, losing their loved ones. Lives are destroyed overnight. Yet, somehow, you survived. Not because you are the strongest, not because you are the smartest, but because God Almighty preserved you. Welcome again to Pause and Reflect with Deborah. For the past 3 episodes now, we'll be running series of Fear Not. Why you need to put your trust in God, your Maker. Why you should not give up in fear. And today, God have placed another word in my heart, which is, I shall escape. I only escaped. I only escaped. Tell someone, I only escaped. Even if nobody else shall escape, I shall escape, and I only will escape. We saw in Job chapter 1 how disaster kept striking Job. As Christians, as believers, we know the account of Job, a man who feared the Lord and eschewed evil. He hates anything that has to do with evil. He no like to deal where evil there at all because of his fear of God. But every time there is a disaster, as disaster befell him, different things happen. He lost his home, he lost his children, he lost all his wealth, all his sheep, all his cattle, everything got derailed overnight in one day. Just as one bad news is coming, another bad news is coming. Just as one bad news is coming, another bad news is following it again. But there's something that struck me in that. Amongst all that transpired, among all that happened, among all the disaster that befell Job, one person will always come back as a servant and say, but I only escaped to tell you this. I only escaped to tell you this. I only escaped to tell you this. That very line touched me so much. Why was one person spared? Why was one person not destroyed? Because God always have a witness. God always preserve a remnant. God will always keep somebody, someone alive for his purpose, for his testimony. And I want you to tell yourself today that I am that person God has kept alive. I am that person God has kept for his testimony. And I only will escape. Are you afraid of death? Is your family having series of untimely death after burying this, burying this, burying that? You cannot count how many people you buried in your family. I want you to tell yourself today that I only escape. I only shall escape. At the midst of all trials, all tribulation, everything you are going through, the fear of the unknown, the fear of so many things have taken over you, I've come today to encourage you that even that hardship that is stroking, that is doing as if people are laughing at you, that people think maybe all hope is gone, they make it look as if your own is the worst. I want you to understand that your own is never the worst and can never be the worst. That God must surely come through for you. That you are that very witness that God have kept for a reason. That you are that very purpose that God have kept you to fulfill. Say to yourself, I only will escape. And I only escape shall be your testimony. You will not go down the storm. You will not die the way others died. You will not end your journey the way others ended their journey. When sickness comes, tell yourself, I will escape. Have you not seen people have crash in air? Still one person escaped. Tell yourself, I only shall escape. You will not go down the way others went down. In all the storm, in all you've gone through, in all the depression that tried to destroy and take over your life, people will come to you and ask you, how did you survive it? I want you to answer them and say, God kept me. We saw the account of Job. Read Job chapter 1. Start from verse 15. And down, you will see so many things happened. God continue to keep someone alive for a reason. And that person is you too. God is keeping you alive for a reason. Despite all you have been through, despite all you are still going through, despite all the challenges you are passing through, God is still keeping you alive for a reason. For the fact you are still alive means that heaven is not finished with you yet. God knows your existence. So hear me clearly today. In the midst of danger, in the midst of tears, trials, tribulations, when it seems as if there's no way out, in the midst of coercity, where there is trouble, many problems they follow person, where danger dey, where it be like say no way out, say you still dey breathe, means say God knows say you dey exist. God never dey tired of you. God never dey tired of you. I want you to declare something this moment with faith and say, even if the battle is fierce, even if it is in the war front, even where they say nobody can go and survive, say, I only shall escape. Even when it looks as if there's no way out at all, that there's no light at the end of the tunnel has no ending, tell yourself, I only shall escape. No matter what happens around me, I only shall escape. Don't forget, you are still with Pause and Reflect with Deborah. I will not end this video without telling you that God is still interested in your matter. Fear not. Remove fear from your heart. And if this video have blessed you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with someone. At a time like this now, all we need is to encourage one another. You never can tell who might be in need of this video. You never can tell who these words can be the change they are waiting for. That single word that can help and uplift their faith. And don't forget, even if you can pay, still pray. And even if you cannot pay, still pray. Till I see you in the next episode. May the good Lord bless your heart.